Hello, beautiful souls. It's Rose with Psychic Readings with Rose, here to bring you your April 2023 Psychic Tarot card reading for the sign of Pisces. So, my beautiful Pisces, we have a beautiful pink full moon in the sign of Libra, and it's going to be in your 8th house. And that is the house of transformation, also the house of taxes, death, birth, rebirth, collaborations, finances, loans. But when I was shuffling the cards, I was shuffling, and my guides led me to this beautiful spread here. And this spread is all about walking into this full pink moon in Libra, and it's all about transformation for you. Now, I know this is a general reading, but this reading blew my mind, and the 8th house is about many things, and it is about taxes, loans, collaborations, finances, all that stuff. Like I said, it is about death, it is about rebirth, but it's also about a huge transformation. And I feel that many of you, if not all of you, like, this is really important message from my guides, that this is going to be a huge transformation month for you, Pisces, a huge one. Now, we've had a lot going on astrologically. I'm not an astrologer, but I do follow astrology to get more insight into what's going on with you guys. I can give you guys a more clearer reading other than just what my intuition and my psychic abilities, my empathic abilities, and my guides want to get out there. And this was a very strong message that this is all about transformation for you with this 8th house lit up. It's all about transformation, a spiritual transformation, a deep spiritual transformation. I'm seeing the infinity symbol. I'm seeing it maybe something that you can incorporate into your life this month. Maybe you buy yourself a gift of the infinity symbol if you don't already have one. Like, maybe some of you have it tattooed on you. Maybe if you're thinking about getting a tattoo, maybe it should be of the infinity symbol. For many of you, the infinity symbol will be a protection symbol for you, not only protection but also of spiritual enlightenment, that all things are infinite. I mean, there's infinite possibilities of this. I know this house is about death and taxes and things that are inevitable, but the infinity symbol will help you tremendously, even if you just do some meditation with it. Let's just go into the reading now, and because Spirit has a lot to say, and I'm truly, truly excited to hear how this resonates with you, okay? So the recent past regarding your energy, like I always say, time is fluid. So whenever you're hearing this message or watching this video, it will be the right time for you to hear it. I believe that time is fluid. I believe in divine timing, and that everything happens for a reason, okay? So whether you're watching this video before the full moon or after the full moon, the message will still apply to you, okay? So we have death in the reverse for the recent past regarding this reading. Death in the reverse sometimes can be like a negative card, but I base my cards meaning on what the other cards are placed and at what their message is, and also what I feel intuitively. So I feel like for a while, and this has probably happened to you, I'm going to go back as far as October 2022, because this is a Scorpio card and it's around that time of year. Many of you do celebrate Halloween, and I know, with your children, or maybe as adults, many of you look forward to that time of year. I do love that time of year. I feel it's a very spiritual time of year. However, I don't necessarily like Halloween. I celebrated when my children were small, and now that they're getting older, not so much, but I still, buy them the costumes, and I still, make it fun for them. But I do not celebrate Halloween myself. For my own spiritual reasons, I don't believe that's a good holiday for me but as for the kids, and for for you, if you guys like to dress up and have fun, more power to you. I think it's fun like that. I just don't care for it, but I live and let live. I believe in that, in peace and love and light, and let's agree to disagree. So, but that time of year, there are many beautiful holidays around that time of year. It is harvest season. I love October. I love the end of October. There's All Souls Day, All Saints Day. There's a pagan holiday called Samhain, which is very beautiful too. There are so many beautiful things about that time of year, about Scorpio season. I actually love Scorpio, and I love Scorpio season, so I choose to focus on other things. But I feel like many of you Pisces, because you're so intuitive, you're one of the most you are the most psychic sign, whether it's your sun, moon, rising, especially your moons, my Pisces moons. Beautiful souls, I love you so much. You're so psychic, you're so gifted, you're so intuitive. You're natural healers, you're natural empaths, you're natural psychics. Pisces sun too, you're natural channelers. Pisces and Venus is absolutely beautiful, and Pisces stelliums, wow, you're very powerful. Water sign, so your sister sign here. Something happened in Scorpio season where Pisces, many of you just gave up, like you were on a spiritual journey, on a spiritual quest, and you chose, because we always have free will, you chose not to ascend at that time. You chose not to, you kind of gave up. You just went into like a dark night of the soul, many of you. And I feel that's because something that you tried to manifest when Scorpio season began, so that would have been around October 18th, 19th, and 20th. I feel many of you did a manifestation and it didn't come to fruition, so you gave up. And I can understand that, because sometimes when we work so hard at achieving a goal, it could be anything, but I do strongly feel that it was something spiritual that maybe you tried to clear out, or maybe you tried to bring in, depending on what moon cycle you worked with, maybe different for all of you. But I would love to help you understand this better. So if you go into my About section, you can find out how to get in touch with me. We can set up a reading, okay? Because I want to move forward with this, because there's something beautiful that's occurring right now for my Pisces, and I don't want you to feel like this dark energy is still in your energy, because it's not at all. It's just that when we manifest, and I do explain this a lot to my customers, when we manifest, I tell them, think of it, your manifestation, as almost like a crock pot. When you put all your ingredients in the crock pot, right, the slow cooker, and then you set it, and then you forget it, right? And at the end of the day, or whenever the 8 hours, 6 hours, however long it takes to cook this meal, you know that you're going to have a beautiful meal that's waiting for you, but you're not worried about it throughout the day, because you did what you had to do. So the same thing, so there's the void there where you're not thinking about it this way. Like they always say, like a baked cake never rises. You keep watching and watching and watching the cake. I used to do that when I was little with my Easy Bake Oven. I used to put the cake in there, and I used to just watch, and it would take forever for the cake to bake, because I was watching and watching it. But then I went off to play and do something, and then all of a sudden I would remember that the cake's there, and it's ready, and when the timer went off, and it's done. So that's the void that where beautiful things happen. Sometimes it takes much longer to receive the blessings from the universe, receive blessings from our guides, our goddesses, our angels, our ancestors, whoever you pray to, male, female deities, or angels, archangels, gender fluid, no judgment, whoever you pray to, whoever you manifest with. I tend to work with the divine feminine more, especially with the moon energy, because the moon is the divine feminine energy. But sometimes I find that if I focus too much on what I tried to bring out, or what I tried to bring in, or what I tried to clear out, will be different for all of you. That's why I told you to please get in touch with me so we can, get more specific. With this 8th house being of transformation, mostly for many of you, it is about transformation and not about the other stuff that deals with the 8th house. Of course, for some of you it will be, but whatever it is, maybe you did a money manifestation, maybe you did a love manifestation, maybe you did a spiritual awakening manifestation, maybe you did a reverse candle magic to remove toxicity and negative energy, because that time of year can be very dark for many people. Like I said, I don't care for Halloween, but I do love the other holidays around Halloween, and I do love the season, so that gets me through it. And I'm actually very happy around that time of year, even though I don't look forward to October 31st. I choose to celebrate different things and choose to channel my energies elsewhere. So that's what I'm telling you guys. And I know many times it takes a long time. None of us are perfect, and we don't always remember that when we put something out there into the universe, and it doesn't manifest right away. It doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. It just means that it has not happened yet. So let me move on to the second card here, which is the High Priestess. Pisces, you've walked into your own reading as a High Priestess. To me, this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Beautiful, watery, fluid, psychic energy. This is all about psychic ability, strong intuition, strong manifestations, powerful. The High Priestess, my priestesses, my priests, my men of God, my women of the goddess, my goddesses, my beautiful souls that work with magic, my beautiful tarot card readers, my beautiful astrologers, my beautiful Reiki masters, my high priestesses, my high priests, again, I keep saying it to you. You are being blessed right now with what did not come through last year. You're receiving the blessing now. You're hearing the calling now. Your path is of the Most High. You are very powerful. You work well with magic. You work well with angels. You work well with ascended masters. Many of you are being ordained. Many of you are vibing higher. And this reading might put you right into that energy right now when you're hearing it, because you've been dormant, because you've been upset, because you chose to focus too much on what you manifested, and the universe has inspired you now. Okay, this is a lesson learned. We all make mistakes, and we understand, but you do have the gift. You are gifted. You have the gift, Pisces. Whether it's your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or stellium, you have the gift. Okay? You are here to make beautiful magic and to manifest beautiful things and to heal the collective. Okay? That's what you're here to do. And sometimes it just takes time. Divine time. Okay? So let's move on to the future card, because it's the Star. You're amazing people. This is very Aquarius energy. Very, very Aquarius energy. And this is the age of Aquarius. And you, my dear, are a healer. You heal others. You heal yourself. You are walking into April, this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pink moon, pink full moon that is going to be blessing you and healing you throughout the month and for many more moons to come. No more dark night of the soul. No more. You've ascended. You are ascending. You are healing. Your troubles, your dis-ease, your discomfort is leaving. And it is never coming back to that extreme that it was. Your life will never be the same after this month. It's going to be a beautiful, blessed path that you're on. You will hear the calling of your ancestors. You will hear the calling of the divine. And you will be divinely guided into the beautiful new earth and this beautiful new life that you thought you were never going to achieve. The rebirth starts now. How amazing is that, Pisces? You are the star. You are. You're going to be really, really be noticed and by many. And you're really going to come into your own and feel whole and really feel part of this beautiful energy that comes from the divine, because you are divine. You are the high priestess. You are. Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. The infinity symbol. I think if you don't have one already, go grab one, make one, draw one, snap a picture of one and just focus on it, because you are infinite. You are just the beautiful high priestess, the beautiful star. These are three major arcana cards here. Death reversed, the high priestess upright, the star upright. All part of the major arcana. Unbelievable, Pisces. No more dark night of the soul for you. You are beautiful. You are beautiful. You are blessed. You are a moon goddess. You are psychic. For my men watching, my beautiful Piscean men watching, you are gifted. You have many gifts. And your intuition is strong. And you're never going to doubt your intuition ever again moving forward. Your life is moving forward will be very intuitive and very, very spiritual. You're really coming into a very spiritual time. My men, my women watching this, really spiritual. So, just as if it couldn't get any better, the advice or the message from Spirit is the Ten of Swords reversed. So, you have healed yourself. And it's probably something that you didn't realize because you were let down. You were uninspired. You gave up, but the universe didn't give up on you, because God is always watching. The good God, the good goddess is always watching. And when you keep doing beautiful things for other people, when you keep working on yourself, even if you give up, maybe that was part of your path. Maybe that was part of something. Just popped. Definitely a message from Spirit confirming that maybe it was part of your path. Some of us have to go through a dark night of the soul sometimes to realize the blessings. You know, sometimes we don't realize how much we should appreciate the beauty in the divine and in worshiping the divine, or honoring the divine, honoring our ancestors, honoring whoever that you believe in. But you know, even if you just believe in energy, good energy, sometimes we need to be reminded when things don't come to fruition right away. That doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. You know, just because, you know, like when the 4 seasons, the change of seasons, it might be the first day of spring. However, it doesn't feel that way. Maybe it's a nasty, cloudy, cold day, and maybe the first day of summer it rains. Doesn't mean that the entire season is going to rain. It just means that that 1 or 2 days it's overcast and rainy. It does not mean that there's not going to be beauty in that season, or the seasons of our lives. You know, we you know, the seasons of our lives. Sometimes we go through, you know, streaks of bad luck or times of darkness, but it can only last for so long. And especially when you do the work, you know, sometimes it takes longer to manifest, right? But you're paying attention now, and you're listening to signs, and I know you're getting signs and synchronicities that the healing is coming. And many of you are becoming healers. Many of you are natural healers. You're just realizing that you're having an epiphany, and you're going to have another epiphany as we go towards mid-month. So I really, really, really want to hear from you in the comments. Please comment below and let me know what this is, and let me know if I've inspired you, because this is just mind-blowing to me. I am so, so proud of you guys. I'm so honored to be able to give this message to you, my beautiful Pisces, because the 10 of Swords reverse is about healing your emotional wounds, or healing of the backstabbers that were in your life that are no longer serving you, and they're not part of your path anymore. You're going to be you're set free from that, childhood wounds, anything, and your magic is changing, and the way you do magic is changing, and the way that you look at this new earth is changing. And you've done it because you did the work last year, and it's coming to fruition now, and it's just the beginning, because there's more to come. It's going to be a bright, sunshiny day. Many blessings to you, Pisces, and happy full pink moon in Libra. So if you've made it to the end of this video and you like what I've had to say, please click subscribe. Please like, please share with loved ones. Please comment below. And I would love to hear how this resonates with you. And yes, just stay blessed, stay golden. Much love.